How's it going, everyone? This is the Smallrig cage for the Sony A6700, which I have right here. Let's go ahead and install it onto the A6700. This is exactly how it's shipped to me from Amazon. I have not even opened this up yet, so we'll open this up together. So we've got the cage in there, and then there's a few extra pieces, instruction booklet, and then it looks like your parts for it, possibly tools. So let's go ahead and pop this open right here and see what this is. All right, so these looks like the HDMI clamps that we have for it, so we can put those on after. Well, let's go ahead and pop this open right here. And there's our cage itself, and very nice, obviously fits the A6700 perfectly fine, which we'll do. And just something to note, there is the tool on the bottom, so don't forget that. You don't have to remove the lens for the most part, but some lenses, you will have to remove that lens hood, which we will do. And then we can put that right through, and there we go. And then we can rest it in there, and it will rest in at a perfect angle. And then we can check, because we can check on the bottom if this piece aligns with our little hole at the bottom here. So let's go ahead and make sure that's all aligned, and we'll see if it screws right in nicely. All right, so that's aligned and screwed in nicely. Something to note at the bottom, if you want access to your battery door, there's this little piece which will come right out, and then it'll give you full access to your battery door. Otherwise, it blocks it just a slight bit. You can probably still get access to it, but you can see how it doesn't fully open. So you do need to remove that little piece so it fully opens, but that's not a problem at all. Lots of different mounting points from the bottom right here as well, so something to note on that. We've got still access to our side things for our straps right there on the top right there. This is something I really like about this, is when I'm recording and doing video, I don't like using the center because sometimes it blocks what I'm seeing right in front of the camera. So I do like having this little side piece right here for the cold shoe, so we can mount our microphone on there. So that will fit very nicely. But you can see all around, it looks beautiful, fits very, very nicely. And then we have the clamps right here for our HDMI cable. So what we do is we have this piece right here, which we align. It kind of slides right in here and it locks right in, and then it screws in right here. So we'll go ahead and kind of have it right in there. We'll screw that one in just like that. Tighten it down nicely, and then you can see there is a screw hole on this one right here, and there is our HDMI right there. So we can go ahead and put this in, and the HDMI clamp is now in there, and it's fully adjustable. So if you unscrew this part right here, you can slide this back and forth, and you can adjust how much room you need to get your clamp in there nicely and tightened. So that's kind of optional. You don't have to use that. Personally, I probably won't leave it on there because I'm not going to be using this for live streaming very often, but there it is on there, and there it is, Smallrig cage.